Yeah, so I want to just put in this bit of footage at the start of my next video, which is actually it's taken from a few weeks ago, loch fishing. I had a good evening fishing for brown trout, and yeah, but I want to take this opportunity to thank one of the people that's watches my videos and regularly comments. He actually got in touch with me because wanted to send me some flies to try in the saltwater for sea trout and salmon. And it's Mike from all the way from Shetland. Kindly tied me some flies and posted them out to me, and I've got them on just now, and I'll show you a picture of them. Absolutely fantastic flies. What I just want to say a massive thank you. It was really a nice thing to do, and something I wasn't expecting. And just want to say thank you for his advice and taking the time to do that for me. And I'm sure they're gonna eventually catch me some sea trout in the sea. I'm having a go at the moment, and I've not had anything just yet, but I did fish a bit where I actually saw a fish, as well as a lot of seals. So it was great to see a fish, and I'm sure it was a sea trout. But yeah, I just want to say thanks, and yeah, it was much appreciated. So it's Sunday 21st of April, coming down for an evening cast. It's about 5 o'clock, so I'm gonna have a try on Loch Fada, and with the second go I've had on it this season. I had about 20 minutes about 3 weeks ago, moved one fish, so I'm gonna have a cast here. So the loch's quite high at the moment now. Let's see what we can see in the edge here, so we can see any fry. Look at here. There's a big toad, if you can see on the end of my rod tip, just down there, big toad. Yeah, there's another one there. Yeah, it's quite high again. So for tactics anyway, I had some vouchers to spend at Graham's in Inverness, and I got some flies. So I got it's kind of like it's a Bibio snatcher, I would say, and then I've got my favourite green-tailed Kate on the dropper on there on the bob. And it's the sink tip again. I just figured with there not being much breeze, I can maybe sort of get that to dig in a bit, and try that, see if that'll be a bit better in the calmer water. Oh, that was a pull. Pull my neck. Yeah, well, that's a good sign. At least I got a pull from a wee trout, that. So yeah, I've got a couple of ideas of stuff to do this year, and I mean, a lot of my fishing centred around store lochs and some of the hill lochs and stuff. I want to go back to one of the hill lochs that I fished very briefly last June, I think it was. I only had like an hour there, so I want to go there and spend a bit more time, and maybe go over to Raasay, which is an island just off Skye, and I might go and have a go there. And then it'll be the usual mix of sea trout fishing and obviously brown trout fishing. I'll hopefully fish a few competitions this season. Well, whether I'll ever film any of them, I don't know. I could ask if people could make a wee video, but yeah, the only thing will be salmon fishing really towards the back end. And last year was really good for me. I did much better than I expected. That was my best season for salmon, and so it'd be interesting to see what this season holds. Yeah, there we go. Fish on. A feisty wee brownie. Ah, great. That's on that green kit. Come on. There we go. That's a nice bonny wee fish. Certainly nailed that. There we go. A belter. Nice wee fish. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to fish this. Maybe fish the roadside bank, and then that might give me because I've not got to walk as far. With the time I've got. Yeah, I'll then again. Whoa, nice fish, nice little fish. I'll maybe might give me time to nip down to Latham way as well. Using less of my time walking. Nice fish, just sort of giving it a wee tour around. This one's on the Bibio snatcher. Whoa, stuff right. There we go. Slightly better stamp, that one. There we go. Nice fish. That's a nice fish, that. Just get the hook out. Well in. There we go. Have a look at you. There we go. Bit lean. That'll do. There you go. Nice. It's good. 2 in 2 casts. It's alright. Can't grumble with that. So let's go and have a quick go off that point. That's as far as I'm going to go on this shore and go back over the dam. Of course, there's no footprints around here, so nobody's been fishing from what I can see. Anyway, we'll have a go here. Try and be quiet. Yeah, so I mean, could sort of, you know, hill locks would be a good bet at this time. But I like to come up here. There's always a chance of a real bonus fish, like, you know, there is in some of the hill locks as well. Oh, that was a bite. Yeah, I had my best ever brown trout out of the lower loch a few years ago, and that was sort of in April, and just incredible. What a fight it was unbelievable. So, getting stuck on something there. The only other loch fish that gave me such a massive like tow around was I caught a really good sea trout, really fresh sea trout over in the Isle of Harris, again a few years back now, and I got a brown trout ticket, so I was just fishing one of the hill locks, and I got this thing on. Bloody hell, it was everywhere. I had it on 5 weight. Oh, it was just silver as well. It was It was quite a way up in the hill, like, you know, so it must have just come up on a spate, a wee burn, and oh, it was a tremendous fish. Oh yeah. Oh, that felt like a better fish actually, I don't know. It felt a better fish than that. Nice conditions for dry fly. But it seems to be working anyway. I'm getting odd fish, so there we go. Why change? There we go. Feels alright. Well, feels alright. It's a fish, and that is great, regardless of what size. I know when I was doing the video that I just went out yesterday, when I was watching it back, I was like, God, I got so excited about that thing. I honestly was that excited. I wasn't trying to like ham it up for the camera or nothing daft like that. I mean, God, really, seriously, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, I was like, but I really was happy because it's just with it being 5 months with no fishing and then missing a couple of fish. It's just nice to get one. Look at that. They're just beautiful. What a beautiful fish they are. Aren't you? Beautiful, and you know it. Oh, you like the green-tailed kate. Look at that. Torpedo. Stunning. Go on, pal. Here you go. Right, I'm gonna go and have a go off that bank, and then go down there and fish down to the boats. See if we can get anything else. I mean, I dare say it'd be good along here, but I think I'm just don't want to walk as much. I'm gonna try and use the time for fishing rather than walking. Maybe do that when I've got a bit more time, maybe half a day or something like that, or a later evening. Or just get a bloody boat out and I can go where I want. Right, come on, let's get back over that bridge. Anyway, get down here. Oh, let's have a go off this bank here. I know fishing's all about decisions, isn't it? Like, you know, you think, oh God, if I had gone along that bank over there, maybe I would have caught the fish of a lifetime. This is maybe not the best spot here actually, because it's a little bit deeper. Maybe with it being sunny today, maybe it'd be better. There's like a shallow bit down there by that house where there's like a burn coming in. Can be quite a good spot. I'll definitely go and try down there. I'll have a go down here and there. It doesn't really bloody matter, does it? It's just nice to be out. So I'm gonna ditch this bit of bank here. It just doesn't feel right. I think because it's a bit deeper, I'm not quite as confident, so I'm going to go. I've not had a touch at all, so with those fish over there being a bit more obliging, maybe they've just switched off, but I'm going to go try a bit of the bank where it's shallower, and then fish up towards the boats. So hopefully there might be something up there, so I'm going to go and get back in the van and just drive the few hundred yards or so back up the bank, and then have a go there. So I'll catch you when I get up to that spot. A few fish rising out in the middle of the loch. Oh, there you go. Oh. There you go. Feels alright. From the Bibio snatcher. Pretty little fish. No. Aye, wee fish. It's a good sign. There you go. Get hold of you. There we go. Bonnie fish. That's a fish. Yeah, I didn't feel like that bank where I quite often fish. Just didn't feel right. Just didn't. It was fairly quick to get a sign over in that other spot, so I fished halfway along and never sort of never felt anything. So I just figured maybe it's worth moving. It's maybe a bit deep. I suppose I say it's been warm today, sunny. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to change fly, I think. Do something different. Do something radical. Right, I've changed to put a big Viva lure on. And just a black spider on the dropper. Just going to change. I mean, getting the odd fish with those smaller flies, so I'm going to try something different. Try for something bigger. Probably fail, but you never know. I've seen sort of a few sticklebacks, so I figured it's worth a go. I was going to put a cat's whisker on just for a try, because somebody had done well on them last week, I think. So when I was down for a brief cast, I got my first rainbow on one. It's not something I'd normally try in here. There's an eagle up there. If you can see it. Yeah, there's an eagle getting mobbed. I think it's an eagle, actually. No, it might be a buzzard. I think that's a buzzard. Oh, it was a fish. That was a better fish. Bloody hell, Matt. Could have been going for the spider, I guess.